By the time you get to Kentucky, you gotta...
I still don't believe.
Really?
So I ain't ever told this story, but coming out of high school, you know what I'm saying, I had a situation where it was a shorty saying, you know what I'm saying, I had a kid by her, typical bullshit. So in my head, I'm like, one, I'm not even really believing this whole, I'm top 5 in the country, all this shit. I'm still not really, it's still not really clear to me. I got my own little personal, internal thing stemming from my father. So I've always had the goal, like if I ever have my own seed,
You want to be a certain way.
I'm gonna be different from what I experienced. That was a personal goal always through life, because that's something that with. You know what I'm saying? I'm allegedly having this seed, and it's like I'm gonna stay home, I'm gonna do right by little man.
Oh, wow.
So I'm on my official visit at Kentucky. Mom's being moms, love her to death. She convinced me to get a DNA test. Because C was here. I'm taking care of the C living with me.
You're going.
Now mom's, I'm falling in love with it. Mom's, that intuition, mom's being mom, she's like, you need to get a test. So as I'm walking through the doors of Kentucky, I swear to God, I die right now, I'm lying. I'm walking through the doors of Kentucky to go on my visit to meet Kyle. The doctor calls my mom's phone. My mom like, it's the doctor. She like, answer this real quick. Hello? Like, come back like, yeah, it's not yours.
Oh, wow. Damn, you supposed to go do the visit like this?
Oh, I'm up in that moment, but I'm like, look, I'll worry about that shit later. Like, I walk in there now, I'm like, I got a clear mind, like what I'm about to do. So it kind of started a fire in me. I'm like, yeah, Cal, I'm coming to Kentucky, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this shit happen.
Oh, wow.
And, I handled that situation for what it was and moved on with my life. At this point, I'm now at a new stage in my life with Kentucky. I'm still not confident. I'm coming in, I ain't on no draft boards and no shit like that. Like, I had my, rough history throughout high school. I'll speak on that on another time, but, it's already kind of stigma about me. At this point, I still don't know how to be a professional. I don't even know how to really be a collegiate athlete. I'm just going with the flow. Like I said, I'm learning through trials and tribulations. I still don't have this person I can call like, hey, how I need to do this. So who I learned from? I learned from my roommate, John Wall. So I'm looking at how John Wall carry himself. I told him this when we were in Houston. I told him that we was having a little, guys, and I'm rapping. I'm like, Five, I ain't never told you the story before. I learned from you on how to prepare myself for this next level. And, Five had a little team around him, you know what I'm saying, to, prepare him for that next level. So
Structure.
we roommates, as they would come see him and I'm just taking in the information. I'm like, okay.
And John Wall's a big deal in high school, coming in.
He number one pick. So, it's a little team. You know how this.
Surrounding. They put that structure around it.
Exactly. So I'm just, okay, Five, I need to go work on this. All right, bet I'm gonna go work on my too then. So everything Five did, and I watched how he carried himself just with the media and the fans. And I'm like, okay, man, by the end of the year, I'm top 5. All I ever heard in my life was my flaws. So that destroyed my confidence as a young puppy. Me and Kyle conversation, this is the end of the year joint. This is the end of the year meeting. And our conversation lasted about 3 minutes. So I'm like, I'm thinking about coming back. Kyle was like, all I got to say is, he was like, if you want to take care of your family, you're going to leave. If you want to take care of my family, you're going to stay. Appreciate you. Everything you did for me, Kyle. That was our conversation.
Man, that was gangster.
Went on, moved to the next phase.